Good morning, this is David Moya, and I am coming to you live from Carlsbad, California. That's where I currently reside. Reside? Man, sometimes Spanish is my first language. Flips me upside down sometimes. Anyway, so, let this gentleman pass here. Well, looks like he's now walking this way. Self-esteem, guys. I mean, self-esteem is so important. And a lot of times, at least for me, I'd say I had a pretty healthy self-esteem, but I don't think it was built upon the right things. So let me explain. Growing up, let me see, that makes me darker. So you see my face a little bit better. Growing up, I grew up in a very nice, beautiful, small-knit community of people, and I went to a pretty conservative school. I grew up in a conservative, religion and so forth. And so, I think a lot of times what happens is maybe not intentionally, but you start to create this dependency on externals. And not the internal, not the this knowing, this consciousness within yourself. And what happens is you create this day to day of I'm putting all my trust in something outside of myself, something I can't really experience to its fullest. And so you bring that entity into your life and recognize it exists within you. So, without going in super like spiritual religious offshoot here, real quick, what I felt growing up was kind of a mixed bag of emotions. Like I have this self-esteem. There is a higher power that watches over me, but there was never like this deep sense of self-esteem because it didn't originate from me. So I guess what I'm trying to say is a healthy self-esteem that originates from your ability to recognize this higher power within yourself, and this power can then manifest itself in your life through doing good things and creating a great life. That's where I'm at now, and I think that self-esteem it feels much better for me. And so I'm so happy to be where I am now. And basically what I wrote down is see the good in yourself, express the good, and expect the good to be expressed back to you. A lot like karma, and a lot of times people in religious circles feel like karma's a bad name or some sort of thing they don't understand, but karma is just a belief about energy and how it operates in the universe and how it operates in our world. So doesn't scare me at all. But and then last but not least, I don't know why I think that's last but not least, but second and then third. So second is right now for business, I'm using Dropbox for my storage. So far it's been great. I upgraded to business, the business version, and that's because I have just a ton of information, ton of files. And we created a program for our clients where if they wanted to extend the licensing for their files that we have for them and also store it for them, we do it for a nominal fee just to cover our costs on Dropbox. And so far it's been good, though I have to say that I find that Dropbox will delete randomly some of my files. And they say it's something on my end, but it's clearly not. I'm not deleting any files, and they're random weird files that get deleted. So I contacted them, and then they emailed me saying it looks like you're using a third-party app, and that makes no sense because when I emailed them, I said I'm using the web browser, and I'm using the Dropbox online, so I don't see how that would be a third-party issue. Anyway, I'm going to try working with them today. They haven't been the most help, but hopefully I can communicate with somebody today that understands what I'm going through and can help me out. And other than that, it's been pretty positive. I just got used to the flow and kind of the organizational patterns within Dropbox. So that's why I'm using Dropbox as my storage. Some people use like Google Drive or I think it's called OneDrive or different programs like that. I've just been using Dropbox, so I got used to it and I liked it. Provide easy access to my clients, but like I said, just the only issue right now is deleted files randomly that I don't do. Just Dropbox, I think, has that mix up, and then it doesn't play back well sometimes. I'll play it on Dropbox when I'm connected online and I'm signed in, and it doesn't play back quickly. So sometimes I have to sync it to my desktop and then watch the clips so I can organize it and prepare it for our editors. Hoping to have that resolved soon. All right, third thing, business-wise, mindset. Oh my goodness, so important. I've been talking to so many people about mindset and how it's such a reoccurring pattern in successful business owners and entrepreneurs. Somebody's not watching the right. Come on, someone's backing out, not watching. Mindset. So focusing on the negative. I think I heard Gary Vee say this. Focusing on the negative is super easy, and he's always talking about quit playing the easy game. And I agree. I mean, it's super easy. It's addictive to just focus on the negative and talk about drama or bad things going on in life or business. And what you want to do is step away from that, detach yourself from that kind of drug, I would say. So many people are just, I would say, blind to the fact and also almost hypnotized by the alluring high of being negative or focusing on the negative. I don't want to do that. So I don't want the easy game. I want to really reprogram my mind to start focusing on the positive, right? Because you can really do that. Take your mind and instead of focusing on the negative, rewire your brain so it focuses on the positive. It tries to find the positive in everything. And it's not like this willpower. It's not like, oh, I'm just a positive person. No, like understand that you weren't necessarily programmed that way. And that's what's the difference between successful people and I think people who just are a little too scared to take that leap and say, no, I'm going to focus on the positive because I'm comfortable. Most people are comfortable being in the negative or just talking about negativity, things that are negative, I should say, because they're comfortable and used to that. So focus on the positive today. Hope you're doing well. Find the good in all of it. And that starts with you. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment below. Looking forward to connecting with you guys.